We've been in the business for more than 20 years, which means that we've accumulated a lot of experience in different areas, in different kinds of solutions, and we've kept evolving over the years. We never stood still. Innovations is part of our DNA, so we keep moving in the direction and sometimes even challenging our own clients.
To me, Devexperts is a collection of some of the brightest minds in the fintech industry with a passion for capital markets. We've been working on everything from trading platforms to exchange solutions, matching engines, and even AI-based chatbots. So really, it's a firm that strives to make an impact on the capital markets.
We've seen many of our customers going through different, stages. We hear everything from our customers, from praise to the harsh criticism. The most valid feedback to the company, to us, is that many people who we worked with in the past, they keep coming back to us for their technology needs whenever they either work in the same company but have something new that they need to build, or maybe they start a new business, they still come to Devexperts quite often. So we have that serious partnership with people in the industry who come to us over and over again.
We have two types of clients who come to us searching for a platform. The first is a young financial startupper who needs a launchpad to implement their business idea fast and to seize the market opportunity. And the second is a big name brokerage house that needs engineering support. In the latter case, our relationship looks more like a Catholic marriage. We are here forever to support them as they grow even stronger. We've got just a few startup clients. The bigger portion is those who were searching for something unique, found the X-Trade, which allowed them to save costs on the base. So they took it, they customized it according to their needs. So in our case, software flexibility is king.
One of the best things about our product is that it's really flexible. So when we're delivering our XT platform to our clients, we have the flexibility of either offering them our out-of-the-box SaaS solution, which essentially we can scale according to how many accounts they're going to have within the space. And the other option is to take our enterprise solution, which allows them to have a much more bespoke approach to what modules they're having, how they want to do it, and then we can deliver USPs that are specific to their needs and that actually matter to them. Some great examples of those would be a SaaS client that we onboarded. They wanted to have an out-of-the-box solution that was connected into the Luxembourg exchange. And our solution for that was to use our SaaS solution for get them on a AWS instance that was local to Luxembourg, and to move forward with that. Great example of an enterprise solution would be someone that wants to have a little bit more control over the way the system works within their business, maybe tailor some customization to fit in and give them those USPs that allow them to sort of meet their clients' needs specifically. And then an example of a source code buyout would be when a client really wants to take it in-house. So when we sell that, we usually have a customization phase where we tailor the product to meet the requirements that they have. Then we hand it over to them, and then they do all the development from there on in. But we're still available to support them from the maintenance and support point of view. And that's at every level of the business as well that we offer that service.
It's important for brokers to build trust within their client base. And one way they can do that is by differentiating their platform in the market, and that's where trading platforms come into play. And part of that is noting that every single user is different, right? Some users want to log in and simply place an order on their platform. Some users want to use advanced trading tools and technical analysis and charting to determine what to invest in. Other users want to build their own trading algorithms. And a great platform facilitates all three of those use cases and then some. So by having a platform that can be flexible and can facilitate all these use cases, it can lead to a larger target market and can help them grow their business.
Depending on the size and depending on what kind of clients do you have, the level of complexity of a platform will be different. So there's a lot of stuff that out of the shelf can actually provide for, with a bit of customization, and we're really good at that, and we see that. But if you're looking at really complex solutions that are more tailor-made for bigger, more complex companies, entities, then that means that it's not just the level of complexity itself, it's trying to make complex things simple. And that is not just an art, that this is a need of the market, and we see that in our clients every single day.
When it comes to our trading platform, Devexperts, or especially SaaS Devexperts offering, the product team gained a lot of experience over the past more than 3 years to facilitate the customer to set up the platform and to start their business on the platform. We have onboarding sessions with them. We have questionnaires that we start going through with the customer from the day one of our relationship. We have a dedicated onboarding team there. And for instance, we managed to cut the platform setup time from several months to just 1 week recently. So on the technology side, we are pretty capable of doing that very quickly. And now sometimes we see the bottleneck on the customer side, on their dealing, to acquire the knowledge of the platform, to be able to set up to their needs, to their risk management approach. That's where we're trying to help them with that dedicated onboarding team.
We provide them with the necessary kit for their marketing teams. Those are nice looking screenshots, brief and catchy phrases to promote different elements of the platform, and of course our name. We're always ready to back up their launch with our name, as Devexperts in certain circles is already recognized as the mark of quality.
So one of my favourite observational quotations that I've heard over the years is that we have 2 ears but only 1 mouth. And essentially what that means is that we should listen twice as much as we talk. And I think that's really important when we're dealing with clients, because you need to listen to them, understand their requirement. Don't just jump in and start talking and you give them the solution you think that they want before you understand what their business point of view is. So that's one of the things in my role. And then part of that is understanding what IP we actually have that we can tailor and customize to give them the solution that they need and want, rather than what we think that they need.
Yes, speaking of flexibility, and I'd like to emphasize that this is a paramount theme of design. And during the process of design, we consider such aspects as a color contrast between text and backgrounds and between grouped objects, font sizes and the hierarchy, support of keyboard navigation and screen reader mode, and to ensure that we are on a track and all things are taken into account, we always consult with certified accessibility experts and work within confines of WCAG, that means Web Content Accessibility Guidelines, which are released and supported by W3 Consortium.
We usually say that the past does not provide enough guarantee for the future, that's right. But if you look at us, if you look at what we've been through, if you look at all the crises, all the troubling, all the issues that happened in the financial market, we never had an outage of data. Why? Because security was a primary concern for us from day one, and for our clients. And trust me, some of our clients have been with us for quite some time. Some of them are quite big, but they know that that for us is a major concern in all aspects. What I can tell you is that from a Devexperts point of view, we don't just rely on what we've done in the past. We're always accelerating our knowledge on the cybersecurity front. We bring in new blood, we bring in new methodologies. We work endlessly and tirelessly to make sure that our clients' data and their clients' data are protected. That's one of the main concerns that we have within this company, to make sure that everything that we do is done with quality and excellence, but also protected and protect the interests of our clients. Because at the end of the day, it's our clients who are going to be suffering if there's an outage or if there's a problem. If you think about our track record, and we think about that a lot, we want to keep it. We don't use it as a badge, we use it as an incentive to make sure that we don't get into trouble and that we can keep that badge forever.